Someone's gotta die today, and you have got the final say. You or your crew? Please don't make me do this! Don't make me do this! When does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? Does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does a reason become
We see audio. All right, that's looking pretty Gucci. If I do this, how is this gonna sound? All right, that one's hooked up, which is great. Which I don't need to worry about that. All right, yeah, you guys on TikTok, check this freaking link out. Freaking do it. Like, you guys are only ever gonna see this when I go live on the fucking Twitch and everything. But what you guys are gonna see on Twitch, it's gonna be a totally different fucking realm. Totally ball game. Totally different. Show her I'm the judgment call, one who makes her kingdom fall. All right. Ow, fuck. Ow, my elbow. Fuck. I need to put my hair up. But it's all wet and shit. Oh, whatever. This is just a stress test. We're going to be doing everything. We're going to do like a little mini tour, considering how long we keep this live going. But you're like, wait a minute. What's that camera? What is it? So we're going to do a lot of like stress testing with like the, like our alerts, our fucking Stream Deck bullshit. And then everyone here on TikTok, you motherfuckers, you guys, you pieces of shit. Guys, look at this. You guys are missing out on a whole fucking lot. Just saying, just putting that out there. Go on here. You're gonna get all the good shit. All right. So, anyways, yeah, I know that you guys aren't doing this. So I got this really fucking nice camera. That's what you are right there. I don't know how sexy I look right now, but I feel pretty sexy, right? So we got to try this out. So we're going to turn it on, and it should automatically be there. Going under. All right. So then we got it. Yep. Okay. There we go. Oh, no, come on. You were just on. Come on, GoPro. There we go. All right. So then we go swipe. That. All right, cool. Then so now we got our point of view camera, right? Now we're fucking looking Gucci, and then on our vertical format, we're looking pretty fucking sick too. Oh, but my hair is stuck all over it. I should have brought a hair tie in here, but I didn't. Fuck, guys. And then my microphone. I'm noticing. Ooh, that got like really bad right there. I want to make sure like my microphone doesn't like super clip. So. What if, well, I mean, I'm not going to always have this. I'll have my apron on usually. And I know for a fact, like, the apron's going to be fine. I still think, like, it's a little bit too loud. So, let's try this. Let's turn it down just a tad. All right, so that's looking pretty sexy. I really like how this camera looks, though. Oh, God. And the thing is, like, these are just default settings, because then I can do this, guys. Look at this. Wait, I'm going to make you... Wait, is that working? No? Yeah? No? Yep, nope, it's working. Fine, release him. All right. So, all right. TikTok, what do you guys say? Yeah, see, the thing is, like, it's also going to be a pain in the ass for me to just, like, look into here and just pay attention to you guys. So I'm not going to do that. All right, so we got you face camera, all that shit. So let's do this. Wait, that's not comfortable. All right, so now we got our point of view, but I want to make sure, like, oh, so, like, you can't see my hand, so I need to make sure this is lower. Does it need to be that low, like, for my neck? So I used to have the chest mount, but the chest mount just kept fucking breaking. I went through like 3 of them, right? And I was like, all right, cool, whatever. And another reason why it took me so long is because this cable, like, snapped onto this thing, and I couldn't get it out. And I actually have another, like, oh, God. essentially, it was a lot of money. Just like this cable right here is a $60 cable. It fucking sucks. It sucks so hard. But we got it. We got it. We got the cable. We're doing the do. So yeah, high five, woohoo. Cheers. So ideally, this right here is going to be like the primary like way that we do this. But I also am still trying to figure out a way where we can do like the also like automatic changing of scenes, so I don't have to like worry too hard about that. I now as far as the TikTok side of things, I'm looking at it right now using the iPad because the iPad is the only thing on here for the TikTok, and it's like look guys, like look, it's the lighting on there is like really fucking nice. Like it looks sexy for a single cam on. I'm just saying, just putting it out there, right? So, but that's not what we're looking for, right? I want everyone to migrate towards YouTube and Twitch because I put so much fucking work into this. Now, with that said, now we got that, so that's the top one. So now we're gonna look at like the top-down camera. Now, this camera is the one I've been struggling with the most. And the reason why is because like the cable that is there is not as long as I want it to be. And finding a USB-C extension cable is fucking hard to find. Like you think like, oh, they make them already. Yeah, I'm sure they do. I still can't fucking find them. Oh, why don't you try Amazon? Because I don't like to support Amazon. There you go. All right, so we got this, and it reaches all the way over. Yeah, reaches all the way over. This is my monitor mount. All right, and then this is where the paper towels are. Cool. And then how far up does it go? Wait, what the hell is that? Is that the strap? Something is... Ah, it's just... Okay, hold on. Can I tighten it? More. No, less. Okay, what if I do this? Like, I know that's going to piss me off more than it's going to piss you guys off, so... Alright, so that works. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's kind of like what we're looking at for that. So, I don't like how it super looks on... If you guys are watching, I want suggestions. When you guys are watching at like a desktop setting, I want to know your suggestions on like how I can move, or like what looks better for you guys, because I think like the face cam gets in the way, and I think I personally feel it's too big, but you know. All right, so the top one is top one is point of view, second one is top down, the last one is face view. All right, so face view, it works just fine, right? I think with point of view it also works just fine because like I'm always moving and everything, but with top down I need to change like the way that the camera angles look, like these two fuckers. So let's see. Like I can let me see if I'm able to like shrink it a bit. If I'm able to. Oh, let's see. All right, guys, we're gonna switch to point of view because that way you guys can see more of this extra shit. Oh, all right, here. Let's see what I'm looking at, right? So, can I? No, that's not what I want to do. Let's go to GoPro. Can I extend it? No, I don't want to extend. I want to shrink. So, see, the thing is, it comes up with a lot of negative space, right? So I don't want to necessarily do that. Maybe if I do the point of view camera, like I will just make sure like this stuff is shrunk. Let's see what this looks like up here, right? If I do it like this. No, see that. Oh no, so no, that's not the point. That's not what I want to do. I want to test it over here. So let's go back to point of view. Put it over here, right? And then we switch over to overhead, and then we switch this. Oh no, I don't want to fucking get back over there, you piece of shit. All right, so because the cutting board's gonna be where a lot of the action is. So now I'm thinking, if I should make an entirely different scene for like one for just cutting and stuff, and then another scene for like when I'm doing like action over here, right? Like I think that's you know what, that's a good idea. You know what? Let me do that. I'll do that later. Let me actually write it down, right? That's the most important part. So that's the other side. I need to make sure like I'm making notes as needed. Fucker. All right, so we got that done. God, you can see my fucking hair over there. All right, so that's there. That's one note. So the lights are where it's at. I also, let's look at the face cam, right? I want this shit to look more out there. And I think if we turn this on, our plant light, because I know it's, how much more does it do? It does a little bit, little bit, but it should do more. There we go. It does more. It does more that way. All right, so so we got that. Now our audio levels is something that I can only I can't really like gauge right now. I don't have my headphones on or anything. Also, TikTok, hi guys, hi TikTok. Don't think I'm ignoring you because I totally fucking am, but still don't think it. But I want you guys to look at this because you're wondering like, wait, who am I talking to? I'm looking at Twitch and YouTube, damn it. Blah, blah. All right, anyways, so so now I got to think about this. So I really like the shadows. I like all that stuff. The lighting on the front end is fucking mint. I think it's exactly where I want it to be. Maybe more exaggerated shadow. No, I don't need more exaggerated shadows. Like fuck that. My cheeks make me look like a fucking sicko. Don't want to do that, right? So what I think I am, see, and I like that contrast too, right? So because I want to do that. Let's move it over there. That way it looks like it's a bit more like, oh, all right. Because I don't want it like overly colorful because I want everyone to like see when I do point of view stuff. Now, that's the thing. The big thing is the fact that when I do the point of view stuff, it's no other cooking stream is doing it at the capacity that I'm doing it at least from what I've studied so far, right? And now, so I really want to like bring this like special like, hey, you know, you're getting some like high quality shit here, right? So when we do that, but the top down camera is the one that's really fucking bugging me, right? So this one, this view is the one that's bugging me the most. So, and I know if I have like that camera, that fucking camera, right? Then it goes there. Hey Miguel, how are you doing? Miguel, check out the link tree if you're not already on Twitch or anything. I'm doing a stress test right now. Go for it. Go for it. So, and then also Miguel, let me know if you do go there. Give me all the fucking feedback because no one's talking on Twitch, no one's talking on YouTube because no one's watching those streams, but that's okay. That's actually a good thing right now because we're not doing any actual cooking right now. We're okay. We're gonna be a-okay with that. I just want to make sure like, hey, like we're fucking Gucci. Now the other test, right? Here's the other fucking test, right? The big one is I need to do this. Ooh. I need to get away from the camera, right? How far do I go? I can go all the way over here. Yeah. You know, I can go into the sink. That's the big thing. I can make sure I get all this. Yes, nice. This should be over here. This is for my thing. This is just scrub, you know. But the problem was when I was doing it back and forth, I kept getting caught. So what I did was I moved the cam link cord. It was all the way in the middle initially. So that's like a whole fucking like 1.5 2 feet of distance I can be doing. So I feel automatically doing this, walking back and forth, because this cable used to get caught underneath the, like, this corner right here. Now it doesn't do that. Like, automatically I'm just like, I feel so free. I can do jumping jacks like this. Oh shit, yeah. You know? Hey Miguel, how are you doing? Also, let me know what, like everything. Also, this is the face cam. So you know, like, this is a camera, like the expensive fucking camera that I got. So, you know, I want to know. Also, audio, like, levels. I kind of want to see, like, how you feel everything is. Like, I do have the background music just to play for the sake of playing it. But I need to see, like, the actual levels, if it's too loud on the, like, background music or if it's not loud enough. So I can see what it looks like on my end. Because you guys are my ears right now. My ears are fucking working great, but, you know. Also, there's more of you guys on TikTok. Oh, yeah, look at you fuckers. Hell yeah. Thank you. And so the top-down camera is the one. This is the one that I'm struggling the most with, right? So I am... Now, you can see, like, the camera... Fucking the other side. These motherfuckers are in the way, right? So I came up with the idea where I make two different overhaul streams, right? So I make one which is like this, what we're looking at right now. And so I could do like cooking and like the actual like pot and all that stuff. That goes right here. But then I make another one. So I'll make overhead cooking and then I'll make an overhead chopping. And so the cameras, fucking assholes. These cameras will actually go over here. And then, you know, that way you can see this whole thing. Now, I want actual feedback for that, though. You know, if that's going to, like, actually be, like, something that would be visually okay. Now, this camera is also one that I want to... Actually, no. That's another thing I got to check out. 1 second. Because it's looking more gray than I edited it to. And that's not what I want it to do. I don't want it to look gray. I want it to look fucking awesome. I want it to look anti-gray, right? Like, you know, the people who protest, like, the churches or whatever. No, I don't want to do that. All right, come on, camera hub. Where are you? Mustard on the beat. Ho, free throw. But how are the audio levels? Can you even hear me? That's the other side of it. Like, I know you can hear my voice fine, but can you hear the music? That's another side of it, right? All right. Well, it looks like my camera hub isn't fucking working, so that sucks ass. You know what? It probably won't work because I have the GoPro working, and the GoPro is through the camera hub. So that might be a thing. What can you do? All right. So, but like the point of view stream is one that I really, really enjoy doing. But I just don't like the fact that this camera is looking like so gray. Like, I think that, so like our TikTok camera is looking like, because I'm using an iPad for our TikTok camera, it looks better, but I think a lot of it is because of the angle and the lighting. But it doesn't have as much depth. Actually, you know what? Let's check that out, right? So let's go into the overhead. I just want to double check to see what it looks like on this side of things. We're literally putting at the exact same angle as the iPad. So, no, see, like, I personally don't like that. Right? So, like, this is TikTok's angle, but TikTok is... No, actually, what if I do this? No, that's... Fuck you, iPad. Fuck you, iPad. What if I do it, like, right there? So this is, like... but it feels like it's not getting the same coverage, right? Like, I'm missing this whole ass corner. I can raise the volume. I can raise the volume of the music. I'll do that. So, let's do. So we're at 40, 45. Let's do 40. Right there. I think that right there is probably the sweet spot. Yeah, it's looking like it is. Because I want to do like some ASMR stuff. But we'll see like what that like looks like. I don't like the way this angle looks for Twitch though. I still like this straight overhead personally. So make sure the cables and they were. Let's do that. So also, this used to be like the face cam. You used to be the face cam. Look at you, you piece of shit. You're not a piece of shit. You've helped me out a lot. You're still one of my favorite webcams out there. So you are gonna get upgraded though. All right, so I gotta make sure I get this right again. Make sure you're straight, and then turn you down, pull you over. All right. Now you gotta go up just a smidgen. Go down just a smidgen. See, that's the thing. Yeah, once it's set, it's set. Like, I can't do so much. I didn't just start the stream on TikTok. I started the stream a while ago. We're doing a stress test. So if you look at the QR code, go on there really fast, and then you guys can see like what we're looking at for what I'm actually working on. So you notice I'm not talking to you guys on TikTok. I'm really trying to focus everything over on TikToks or on Twitch and YouTube. So, all right, so we got that going. You know what? I will say, like, this next stream, it doesn't feel as cumbersome as I thought it was going to. You know, I thought that the next stream was going to feel a lot more like because when I initially was like playing around with it a long time ago, well, not so much. I want to do like point of view streams and or not point of view streams, but point of view videos, vlogs, and everything. I don't have the fucking time for that. It's so much easier for me to just stream, and then I can be like, oh look, I made a video, and then just cut it down instead of just like cutting down clips and then compiling them and then editing them. Like, it feels like an extra step, right? I'm eliminating steps is what I'm doing. Plus I get to do what the fuck I want to do, right? I get to do what I want to do, guys. Yeah, I do need to put my hair up though. Oh yeah, so we're doing the do. All right, so I don't know what else we should be doing as far as the stress test goes, aside from like waiting for time. So I noticed that my stream, my computer overall would just fucking hard fucking die when I would stream, and it pissed me off. And it always happened around like the hour mark. But I think the big reason why that happened is because I had 3 or even 4 cameras running off of a single app, and that app just got fucking overloaded. And it was the Elgato Camera Hub app, and it's a great app because you can do so much more with it than you think as far as like customization goes. But it wasn't like good, right? So it killed the processes on the computer, and that's not something like I was like wanting to do. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and do like a mini tour of everything, right? So we're gonna go into the point of view camera, and then I will show you guys like the tour of like what we're looking at. And I'll start with the back end of everything, so you guys can kind of like see, like, hey, like this is like what my back end looks like, you know, what the behind the scenes of everything kind of looks like over here. And you're probably wondering like, what's this? You know, why do I have this dongle and everything? Well, this is where I actually rest my GoPro. I had my other mic over here, and I was initially like, oh, I can use it as an ASMR mic, but 1, it's too big, and 2, it doesn't fucking work. So it's like, that was the bigger one. That was the biggest reason. And I have my 2 like really nice lights and everything. And then we have our sink. We have the dish rack and everything. Got the Dutch oven. And then we have our spice rack where all the good stuff is at, you know? So you guys are noticing I don't have any plants like growing anymore. A lot of it is because I had to deal with like this sense of like me scared of losing shit. And it's a very genuine thing. Like I don't like letting stuff go. And so like the thought of me like cutting plants, it took me a long time to like fix this, and I've gotten so much better at it. But trying to like look, that's not how plants work, you know? And I had to like personally mentally like tell myself like, okay, plants don't work that way. So plants will come back, and also that's why we have plant lights. I wonder what it looks like in the GoPro. Oh, it looks goddamn violet. Shit. All our pots, pans, mini fridge, all that shit. We got books here, and we got books there. And you're probably noticing like we don't have like the entire library of books anymore. And I did a whole ass sale on them. I wanted to make sure like, hey. But with that said, we got a motherfucking blender. You guys probably remember when I got that. If you don't, then fuck you. We got a nice ass KitchenAid. We got 2 ISIs. You know, we got our dehydrator and our Breville Smart Oven, which is necessary. But I am going to be looking forward to upgrading this. Because you guys can't actually talk to me. 3 hearts. Oh! Play to rest. Come on. Before you wipe your butt, wipe from the front to the back. Never back to front. Give me your money. Ice cream, yeah, whatever that shit is, right? I don't care about their comfort. The egg will always persist. Let me cook. Let me cook. Daddy. Ah! Ah! All right, so we need to make sure. Okay, no, all right. We got the endpoint capture right. So our face cam is working. No. Yeah, our face cam. Let's go back. Let's go to just. No, let's not do that. Let's do integrated camera. So something is going on with the, okay, so let's check this out. So let's go, because I don't want to have to buy another fucking camera. Like, cameras aren't cheap, guys. They're not cheap. This sucks. But this is also why we stress test, you know. Like, I really want to make this whole thing work. Camo Studio, why are you there? End task. You piece of shit. Right, so let's go into Camera Hub and task of that. Just all right, and then Camera Hub. Oh, okay. So we got something there, maybe. No, that's the integrated. So then we go into Facecam. No, see, like something's going on. So that doesn't work. All right, so why do I have Discord up on this? Like, I don't use Discord on this computer, not often at least. CurseForge, I don't need you. Holy shit, EA. All right, so let's see what the Camera Hub is looking like. Because Camera Hub will tell me if it's showing or not. Oh, okay, it's initiating the video engine. So now I know that the Cam Link will not operate on there, which is great for me. Yeah, I don't care about the Cam Link. Go to the Facecam. Preview occupied from what? So something is pulling from my camera then. All right, so let's exit as much tasks as we can. I know it's boring for you guys, but like that's the whole point of a fucking stress test, right? 'Tis the thing that keeps us going. Fa la 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 la. Fuck you. No, Mick, I don't need you. I don't know what the notify me bullshit is. OBS is going all the way through. What the hell is this out of experience stuff? Phone link, I don't care about you. Resume what? No, end task, all those. Steam, I'm not using it right now. Alright, so the only things I could think of that's using my camera hub. So let's end the task of the camera hub. Thing worth fighting for more than anything, more than anything. No, not Camlink. Not that either. Facecam Neo, come on. Oh no! Alright, one last thing. Let's unplug. Plug it back in. Alright, see if you work. Oh, we got it. Okay, cool. Woo! Woo! Alright, so now I know that my camera fucking, like, that camera, this motherfucker, this, come on. Alright, this camera doesn't like to fuck. It is the budget version of it, but, like, shit. Oh, it was stressful. Okay, so, I don't have to buy another camera. At least not right now. I still want to. It's just not going to happen. Anyways, back to the tour. Ooh. All right, cool. All right, so we got a dehydrator. We got a fuck ton of books, you know, all that stuff. And then we also have where I store my backpack, you know, where my chair is. And then we also have my computer where I do the computer stuff, where everything runs off of. Everything runs off of this little fucking laptop, right, guys? And then we have our Stream Decks and stuff like that, you know. Hey, Spider, how you doing? Oh, right now, yeah. You know, I still do the all that stuff. How are you doing, Zia? How are you doing? How the fuck are you doing? Right? So we're doing like the stress test right now, guys. So it's so fucking great to see you guys coming back, you know. Thank you for coming back, Spider. I still do like the recipes and all that stuff, and we're going there. I'm doing okay. Today sucked ass at work. It sucked so fucking hard. But we slammed. We pulled through, and you know what? At the end of it wasn't so bad. It sucked initially, and it only got better. It got better and better and better. We got busy as fuck, which is great, which is what I've been wanting. We dealt with a plumbing issue, which sucked ass. Like, I was scared we weren't going to open today, and everything worked out. It worked out, you know. So things were good. Where have I been? I've been AWOL. I've been doing a lot of work. I got a new job. Well, not necessarily a new job. I've just upgraded, essentially. Along with the stream is upgraded, as you can see. I'm looking much more sexy, you know. And lighting and the whole 9 yards. I want this production to just be fucking slapping, right? And then we also got, you know, like, a big reason why I stopped is because I was dealing with crashes a lot with the OBS, and we just dealt with a crash, right? We just dealt with one, and we were like, what the fuck? And it turns out, like, one of the cameras, like, caused a crash. So we're just gonna, like, how do I, like, fix it in this, with expediency in the event that it happens again? And also, like, this cable broke twice. So I had to do a lot of like rearranging on the back end of things and just trying to make sure like, hey, let's make shit work. So today we're not gonna do like any like heavy cooking or anything or any cooking at all. Even though you see like this Velveeta and chicken tuna, this is gonna be my fucking dinner tonight. By the way, guys, you know, actual chef dinner. But no, I've just been incredibly busy. But I'm so excited that on Tuesday we're gonna do our first like coming back. Like, you know, don't call it a comeback, but we're going to come back into the kitchen stream, right? There's a reason why I'm not wearing an apron. I'm going to have my hair up, you know. And we're also checking out, like, audio levels and how I want the audio levels to be. I still think, like, the music could be louder, personally. But if you guys don't think so, I'm just going to keep it there. Because I can't hear it on your guys' end. I can't, you know. So we're going to see what that looks like. And also for you guys on mobile, like, fucking... You know, YouTube mobile specifically. Not you, TikTok, because TikTok, you guys need to follow this fucking link. Anyways, so, you know, you guys have this whole ass thing. It's not crazy, though, Spider. Like, this is the norm for chefs. This is stuff that we eat because, you know why? I don't want to come home after 14 hours of cooking and then cook more, like cook an actual dinner for myself. With that said, there is a method that I want to do where, like, hey, look, I made cooking easy for me, for my family, after working this 14-hour shift. And that's going to be part of the focus of this next season of the stream. Is like, okay, I just got home, or, oh, I don't want to fucking do shit for the rest of the week. So we're going to have longer streams, but it's going to be more prep-wise. And we're going to do these things like, okay, like family wants to eat this. We're going to go ahead and make this. And we're just going to stretch out the ingredients the best we can. And I'm going to show you guys the best way to stretch out these ingredients. For not only just maximum flavor, but like, you know, make you guys feel satiated while also not dying from like, you know, malnutrition. I want to make sure you guys get that. Season 2's coming. Season 2 is coming. It's coming. Well, I mean, I haven't been working since 8 a.m. because, like, I'm home and I showered and all that stuff. Not today, but that's not unusual for me. Just putting that out there. So it's a thing. Like chefs work incredibly long hours. It's not uncommon for us. And the thing is, like, I'm changing, like, at my restaurant how things could be. So I want to make sure, like, hey, look, you guys get to have 2 days off in a row. You get, like, your own actual weekend. Hey, guys, look, you guys don't have to fucking sell yourself to the devil to make great food. You know, there's a way to do it. But when you're there, you're fucking intense, you know? So that's, like, the message I'm trying to get forward with it. Thank you so much for the likes, you. Also, guys on TikTok, there's more of you guys on TikTok than you guys are on Twitch or YouTube. Look at the links. Look at the fucking links. It's a totally fucking different realm there. Totally different, and it's way better. We're not making anything right now, Liam. We're doing a stress test on the lives. But go over there. Fucking check them out. Get on Twitch. And if you're not on Twitch, I don't care. Do it anyways. So anyways, we're going back into it. I have to constantly, like, tell TikTok, because, guys, look. So the way that we have it set up, or not, wrong one. So we have it set up like this. So look, you guys get to see what I get to see, right? Like, look at this. So TikTok is right here. Hi, TikTok. Everyone say hi, you motherfuckers. You pieces of shit. So, you know, so TikTok is over here. So I will see them as much as I can. But if they're looking like, wait, why am I not being paid attention to or anything? Well, there's a reason why I have that fucking link right there for them. Right there, see? See, it works for you guys. And then this way we can go from there. How you doing, Tybo? So, you know, that's a big part of this whole ordeal. Also, guys, give me a round of applause. Fuck, wrong button. Got it. So okay, so I need to learn, like, this is a round of applause. This is a round of applause. This is a round of. Oh, there we go. Okay, I found it out. I'm trying to figure out the button that it is. All right, so. Soul sold the devil as a chef is crazy. The thing is like, You're not selling your soul to the devil to be a chef. You're selling your soul to the devil. You know, you're not selling your soul to the devil. You're selling your soul to yourself, right? What you're doing is you're creating like a passion because you're trying to like, look, I have this art that I want to do that's only going to get consumed in like 4 or 5 bites, and it's just like it's hard to explain. But at the same time, you want to feed the world. You want to fucking feed people. You want to teach people like, look, food is like the great unifier of every fucking thing, right? Every big deal that happens in the world, like when it comes to a funeral or a world agreement or anything, it happens at a fucking dinner table. So, and you can't have world peace with an empty stomach and human misery. And that's the biggest reason why I started this stream in the first place, is because I want you guys to legitimately want to like make the things or take something away that I show you guys. I legitimately mean this. When I start this stream, I want you guys to not only be entertained, but I want you guys to like fucking be like, oh, that's a cool fucking idea. I want you to be inspired in some aspect, you know? Like, and so there's a reason why I invest into the stream as much as I do, because I genuinely believe like you guys can actually bring something up on this. But the problem is you get a lot of fuckheads who think like, oh, well, I'm professional, so fuck this shit. No, fuck that. I'm professional too. But I know you guys want to be entertained. How do I do that? Just by being me. And a lot of people want to be too professional, and I initially started this stream like that, but I said, fuck that. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. In season 2, we're going to double down on that motherfucker, right? We're going to do it. Yeah, feed the fucking people. You're right. Feed the fucking people, you know? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Spider. You mean a lot, right? You didn't finish anyways. I try really hard to react to every chat because I want you guys to know, like, I'm doing it for you. Like, if I can impact one of you motherfuckers to be like, hey, you know what? I'm going to make dinner for my family, and I'm going to, you know, make sure, like, they're fed, and I'm going to make sure, more importantly, that they want me to feed them, and they're happy. And then it's fucking great. And then it gives you confidence to do it even more often. Because if you can feed your family, and it makes you happy that you're feeding your family, it's going to make you happy. Imagine how you're going to feel when you feed, you know, your significant other. Imagine how you're going to feel when you're going to feed your friend. Imagine how you're going to feel when you feed a community. You know, it's so fucking liberating. Like, you do so much work for just a few bites, but when they get that and you see the reaction, you're like, oh, that's great. You know, you're doing something fucking cool. Not necessarily right, but fucking cool, right? And that's the only way that you can really do it. Just saying, you know? Oh shit, guys, we got someone coming in. Best viewers on streamboopspace.com/remove the space at 79 dead 9 wee, you know. Hey man, hey, I appreciate the shit out of it. So with that said, with season 2 coming on, we do have the Patreon, and you guys on Twitch, we have the link right there, because there's a Patreon there. I am doing all the recipes that you have seen me stream are all on there. They're all written down and everything. How to get access onto there is just to subscribe to the Patreon. I have it like $5 a month or some stupid shit. And then once you're on there, you're like, let's say you only want to pay for $5. You guys can download every single fucking recipe that I made, or that I've transferred over, or something, and then just dip. I don't care, right? Because that $5 is going to go to the stream. That $5 is going to go into the next meal, right? That fucking ramen that I make or anything, it's going to go into here, right? And it's not only going to go to here, but it's also going to feed my family too. Hey, it's a win-win. That's all I'm saying, you know? But we are going to go more in-depth with the cooking, when the cooking happens and all that shit. What time is it? Oh, we're looking at that time already. That's fucking great. So with this said, everyone, I think we got the stress test kind of where the fuck we want it to be. You guys on TikTok, I know we got like 2 of you guys transferred over to Twitch, which is great. You know, keep it coming, because there's gonna get to a point where I'm just gonna fucking ignore you, and I'm not even gonna stream you guys. I'm gonna stream on Instagram, or I'm gonna stream on Twitch, or not Twitch, but Facebook or something, because I want my actual fucking friends. You know. Oh shit, we got new phone. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Bernadette. Oh, you make me so moist. Yeah, fuck yeah. God, I feel so hot with my hair down. Like, I'm not used to having my hair down, like, streaming, period. So, guys, yeah, we're going to kill the stream. We got the stress test that we wanted. I think we got the levels. I know there are some things we're going to be doing. But, guys, Tuesday. I don't know what the fuck I'm cooking yet, but it's going to happen. Get ready, guys. I'm so excited to come back to do the cooking. I'm so excited to just make everyone look like shit on Twitch. But I'm also excited to make you guys want to cook and want to do the extra bit. Like, that's the whole thing. I just want you guys to hang out. Fuck it. Just hang out with me. That's all I really give a shit about. It's not really give a shit about. I like having the conversations, you know, when I see them and all that. Even though I don't have my monitor, like, right there, so I can't just, you know, do that anymore. But guys, thank you so much for coming in and checking out just for a stress test. I'm excited to have everyone back on. We're going to do the do, and we're still going to do some more study streams. We're still going to do all that stuff, but I'm putting a lot of work into this stream, and I believe in it, guys. Thank you guys for coming in. And also, wait, hold on. Fucking shit. Hold on, wait, it's happening. Also, guys, thank you guys for doing all the fucking shit and sticking around, especially, you know, the people who have been around for fucking ever. You guys are fucking mint. I will see you guys Tuesday. We're gonna do the do, and fuck yeah, high five.